We've talked about hose length, let's talk about hose size. This particular hose is 1.5 inches. It takes approximately 1.5 minutes for 100 feet. If you increase the size of the hose, you're going to get more induction time in the hose. In other words, if you run your first length of a 2-inch hose, it's going to stay in that 2-inch hose longer than it would stay in the 1.5 inch hose, just due to the cross-sectional area of the hose. The rule of thumb in the industry is if you're going to add more hose, add it at the pump and add a bigger hose. So the more 2-inch hose you can run, the more induction time you're going to have, the creamier mix you're going to have. I've seen guys try and run 1-inch hose the full length. You're killing yourself for 2 reasons. Number one, you're adding back pressure back to the pump, and you're decreasing the time that the mud is in the hose. You're decreasing the induction time. Sure, the 1-inch hose is easier for the guys to apply the mud on the floor, but an 1.5 inch hose, if you're in the industry carrying this all day long, it's really not that bad. It's not that heavy. You'll typically have a hose puller who's managing your hose. Most people find that having an 1.5 inch hose is relatively easy to work with all day long.